like a lot of people have quit it, and everyone's been like spamming the Discord and bubble leaves, and nobody says a thing. And everyone's been like spamming the Discord and bubble leaves, and nobody says a thing. And everyone's been like spamming the Discord and bubble leaves, and nobody says a thing.
But Guard Annie says you have good DPS. You want a DPS?
I can do as much as possible. It's more because of my hands.
Hi guys.
Let's try anyway. We can try and then we can try Spirit Wings. I think these two have got DPS.
But I'm not gonna be good DPS wise as you are DPS.
It's not a problem.
It's alright.
Still progression anyways, DPS
It's
doesn't really
normal
matter.
now anyway. It won't be that hard, I guess. Not sure.
Hi guys. Has the invites have started?
And we are full, so sorry. Next time.
Oh.
Okay, I'm logging in now.
Too late.
Spirit, why don't you go ahead and DPS as well?
Is new healer coming back on? Did he say anything?
Well, L is on now, so that's 7 healers.
Do you want me maybe to come with a hand or something? Or go to DPS?
If you've got a DPS that's raid ready, come on that if you don't mind doing it. It's just unfortunately they've got 4 or 5 raiders, DPS raiders that aren't on tonight.
So I guess Kara isn't coming.
Relogging.
He hasn't. Yeah? Did Kara quit or something?
No, well, I don't know. He hasn't said anything to me.
He hasn't signed up on any of the raids.
He probably hasn't been on. Like the rest of us.
What do you mean, rest of us?
Other than you, you've been faithfully on every
Apart from
day.
you, obviously. Maybe they want to go directly to Heroic Raid or something. Maybe they want to come for normal. Nah, that was never the case with them. We always did the progress together.
I'm gonna put Spirit Cauldron, so take a flask.
Thank you. Thank you.
Cheers.
Do we have food, Nick?
Yeah, I just wait till everyone's here.
Thanks, Ed.
I got some more for
Food's
the
there, guys.
for future raids. Probably gonna save them for Tuesday progression, so.
Are these guys in front of us trash, or is that part of the boss pool?
The 3 guys I think are trash.
Yeah, it's trash.
Let's go ahead and pull them whenever you guys want. We got no feelers here.
Just here first, hang on.
Yeah, go ahead. Mike, are you on Discord?
There's still flasks in the cauldron, so take more, please.
I'll take one.
We gave him the code, guys. He's gonna log on.
Can someone link him?
Yeah, I've done that.
Goroth.
Okay,
Okay,
guys, did everybody look at this? Do I need to go through major things, or has everybody watched it? Hopefully they have. Has anyone not watched it?
I have not. I'll be brave. I have
I
not.
have not.
Okay, just very, very quickly then. There's going to be pillars. There's various. Hang on. Still getting whispers. Yeah, there's going to be pillars basically. There's pillars that are going to spawn ranged and healers. I want you sort of stacking pretty much in the middle. The boss needs to be tanked around the outer where he is now, basically. That sort of range from the center, kept still. He's going to do pillars that spawn on an infernal spike. Whenever he does infernal spike, 3 ranged will get a little green circle around them. They stay still. They just move out of it to stop getting hit with the pillar. Otherwise, get hit in the air and take damage. You just step out, sidestep it, and the pillars spawn. So that's why I want people stacked to put the pillars close to each other. Try to get them in groups of 3 guys, so that all the corners getting practicing for heroics. All 4 areas in the middle there have got some pillars in. He then does a thing called Shattering Star on a random player. Whoever gets that needs to run behind at least 2 of the pillars. Don't hit them all though, guys. Don't run round between. Keep the boss so there's at least 1 pillar left. The star will go through that pillar. That'll stop, so people won't. Less damage is done the more pillars it goes through. There's also Infernal Burning. Everybody has to stack behind a pillar for that. It's a bit like that one on that other boss that we just did in NH. When the pillar comes up, everyone has to stand behind it, stop the damage. That's Infernal Burning, so make sure you keep an eye out for that. When you get Crashing Comet on you, again, it's randomly on players, ranged players. You have to move away from all other players and also the pillars 10 yards. If the comet hits you and you're next to another player, they'll take damage. Even worse still, if you're near a pillar and you get hit with the comet, it will destroy the pillars, and then it'll be buggered when the next lot of Infernal Burning or Shattering Stars come out. Tanks, Burning Armor debuff. Move away from the raid and the pillars whenever you get that. To take it, so again you don't damage the pillars. Don't move the boss about tanks if you can help it, because if he hits any of the pillars walking through them, he destroys them. That's basically the major things for normal. Heroic is a little bit more complicated, but we'll look at that at the time. Let's have a go and see what happens. Any questions?
So you want the healer stacked in the middle.
Healers and range stacked in the middle, sort of generally spread out, but in a blue circle, lighter blue circle. Okay.
All right.
Don't we have to be a 8 yard range from each other?
When you get any of the damage coming towards you, yeah. But for just generally, unless you get the comet on you or the infernal spike, which is the pillar, basically, just stay where you are. But don't get hit by, obviously, the ball when he does his shattering star. Just common sense, really, normal stuff. No idea when we do hero. We'll just see when the hardest part of the fight is. I would imagine it's the easiest way. Yeah, crashing comet. That's the one that you make sure the people that get crashing comet move away from the rest of the raid. The rest of the raid can stand still. Just the people who will get it can move. Epiphany, you need to just sort out your EPG loot master. Not that you probably need loot from here, but if you want loot later on. Yeah, okay, fine. Guys, I'll make sure you're flasked and fed. Hang on, my feet.
You still trying to get on Discord?
Anybody with expertise on Discord? Don't worry about your mic. As long as you can hear. Oh, hang on.
There he is. No?
No, that was Anna. He can't get on the actual Discord for some reason. Are there any experts at Discord that can try to help the guy get on?
Has he signed up and stuff like that?
He says he has.
Well, then he just need to use the right address. Then it should work.
I think he's online. He just needs to press the channel. Because he's on the list on the right side of people that are online. So maybe he just hasn't joined the Cakeman Raids channel.
Oh yeah.
Too bad we can't drag him over.
Told him to download something. He makes it's going to be a minute. Sorry about this, guys. Can we have some Hellstones, please? Him? Maybe you've all got them, but I haven't. Thank you. Okay, guys, we'll go anyway. I'll just quickly let him know we're going to do it anyway, and he'll try to sort it out when we're doing trash or something in a minute. Hang on.
Oakguard, could you switch back to heals, please?
Yes.
Well, he can still heal. He just won't be able to hear us. He's watched the first 5 bosses, so I don't suppose he needs Discord that much anyway.
Oh, all right. We'll stay DPS then.
Ah, great. Just the same.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep him where he is now, guys. Tanks. Or in that area. He's not on the screen, probably. Yes, he's here now. Good. Okay, can you hear us, Mike? Okay, let's go then. Tanks, DBM it.
It's okay, no problem. It worked.
Rob, call for hero when you need it for healing, okay?
Yeah.
Get a really shitty dot then. My bad. Keep going. Guys, when you get one set of pillars, talk about those three that are up there now, try to sort of all move as a group to the other side of the blue circle so you put pillars in a different area. That's good. That's it. Sort of try to put them in different areas like that. That's great. Now put them some near Sheary sort of thing. Colonel Burning, get behind pillars. Bring the boss out again. He's too near the center, guys. Bring the boss out. Good job. Okay, make another group of pillars away from those three. Get those comments away from the pillars. infernal burning pillars. Good job, guys.
Wow.
Yay!
Where's the noob? I did it on purpose so I could watch the fight easier, you see, that's why.
Ah, genius.
Yeah.
I think maybe Vido was on heroic fight.
No, it was a bit of everything.
I see a lot less than in a video.
Yeah, it is, but it was heroic and also normal and a bit mid.
Are we
Okay,
doing
Loot
Inquisition?
Master. I don't know if it works. No, I don't think so. You fucked up? No, it's not that spirit. Nick fucked up, don't worry.
I didn't make any loot master because we had all those other issues.
So
Just
I
trying to
don't know
work
how
out
to
that.
give the loot now. Who needs the 910 shoulders? Plate. Okay, who needs it main, guys? Just tell me so I know, and I'll give it to the highest in the rank and I'll charge you after. Okay, who needs it off spec? I got raise on. Anyone else? Who needs the fail artifact? Fail artifact, who needs it? Off spec? Who needs the 910 legs plate? Off spec? I don't know, I'll try to sort it, but Flunker, I wasn't loot master, so maybe that's why. Do you think it's broken, guys, today? We'll see in the next boss.
Probably not broken, I don't think so.
Okay, we'll see. And the 900 leather for main spec? Off spec, guys. You start the trust, guys, and I'll keep doing it manually till it works. Okay, so this goes to roll for disenchant. I'll go check if there's an update. I think it was broken from as far as I can remember. It was broken in the first week of the previous raid too. I remember it was chaos the first week and then it worked.
Well, let's see what happens with you as Loot
Yeah,
Master.
it gives the EP anyway, which is good at least.
Do we have an extra tank?
Yeah, but he didn't get the minor flunker. I'm the loot master now, so we'll see.
Okay, we've got two options here. We can either use a third tank down below with the ad the whole time through, and the two main tanks stay up and just swap, or we can do it with one tank, main tank downstairs with the ad, and just communication between the two tanks when the tank up here needs to drop his torment bar. What do you want to do, Wonka and Munkin?
Also,
I'm
maybe
down for
again,
whatever.
By the way, we don't need 3 tanks. We can do 2 because the other boss he doesn't need a tank. I think.
Yeah, no. That's what I'm saying. There's a 2 tank option or a 3 tank option. So I'm just seeing from the tanks what they want to do. You can do it 2 tank, yeah. Okay, fine. Okay, again, guys, just quickly, it's a single phase fight. Range spread around the room with healers, etc. as well. The main thing on this is a torment bar on the bottom of the screen that you'll get. Once it gets to 100%, you basically do a lot less damage healing, and the damage you take increases by 90%, so you don't want that to happen. So to remove the torment bar, you have to press the extraction bar that will be on your screen. When you press that, you go into a room down below where there's an ad that needs to be tanked by one of the tanks. He'll be down there anyway. As you do damage to that ad, he will drop little white spores, little balls on the floor, and as you collect each one of those, you'll actually drop your torment, and once you get to 0, your action button will reappear. You press it to come up again. So that's the mechanics of the fight. When tank 2, i.e. the tank up the top here on the main boss, when that reaches 100%, the 2 tank, everyone has to come from the ad room, including the tank, and all the DPS have to leave first, come up here. Once everyone's up, the other tank can go down there, collect the ad, and carry on from that. Anything else? Face the boss away from the raid, obviously. When the Atrigan does his bone storm, he does a spinning motion. He'll basically just spin round and round and round with his axe. Everybody has to stop DPSing him when that's happening, because if you DPS him, you get a lot extra torment, which obviously is not the idea of this boss. When Balak does Echoing Anguish, the same thing. You have to stop DPSing him. And sorry, wrong thing. When he does Fell Squall, you have to stop DPSing him and DPS just Atrigan. Otherwise, again, you get a lot of extra torment. We need to do interrupts on Balak when he does Pangs of Guilt. So we'll have to have 3 or 4. Well, you need 3 if they're up here, but in case some of them have to go down to the ad to get rid of torment, we'll have 4 or 5 people doing it. Working off the raid frame. We don't know which tank's going to be there, so we will leave the tanks out of the interrupt. So I'll take the first interrupt. Just looking at what melee we've got. Freedom, if you take the second. Ice, you take the third. Day, if you take the fourth. Well, basically, all us melee will do the interrupts. Ranged, any of you hunters, if you see that there's about to have a Pang of Guilt appear, just cover the interrupt in case there's 2 of us down there. There's only a few melee tonight for some reason. Keep away from
what is it called? What does it call?
Pang of Guilt. Pangs of Guilt is and it's on Balak, the boss on the right-hand side. Okay. They share a health pool as well, guys, so it doesn't matter which boss you're on as long as you're on one of the bosses, apart from when it has those 2 things, either the Bone Storm or the Fell Squall. Keep away from where we are now as well during the fight, guys, because he does another skill that does purple pools on the floor. And if any of us around here and you drop a purple pool, when you come up from the room where the ad is, this is where you spawn, where we're all standing now. So you don't want to be coming up from that room and landing straight in a pool that's been left with someone. So try to keep this. I'll put a light up here. That is an area not to go to if you get the purple pool around you.
I think
well,
that's only on heroic difficulty.
Oh, is it?
Purple things.
Okay, fine. If it is,
Yeah,
that makes it even easier. And the last thing, echoing anguish, if that's on normal, if you get that's a debuff and you need to be dispelled, but make sure you're away from everybody else when you're dispelled. So healers, if there is an echoing anguish and you can see you need to dispel stuff, give people 3 or 4 seconds to get away before you dispel them. Okay.
All right.
I'll just put a light up near the entrance here just to remind people, because again, it's good to practice for HC anyway.
By the way, can I add one thing?
Yep.
Can we maybe have a DPS inside the room for all time, so you can just make the stuff for people when they come in?
Yeah, okay, I'll go down there and do that.
No, I'm
I
sorry,
mean,
DPS-wise. That's why I would like to go inside.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. Okay, Adgar, do you want to stay down there and do it then?
Yeah.
One more thing, let's use hero at pool because that's when everyone's at 0 torment.
Okay, that makes sense too. Yeah, there'll always be a tank down apart from when you do the tank switch, Flonker, because the other tank needs to come up to take the boss that's up stop before the one that's got the torment goes down. And so everybody's got to come up. If you take the main boss to begin with and you need to come down, you need to let everybody know when you get to say 90% or something, so that they can start coming up from the ad, so you can then go down. Let's just wait 5 seconds because Rob's got a phone. Hang on. Let's just see if everyone's ready. So Odgard's going to stay down there. But Odgard, as I said, you have to come up when they do the tank switch, otherwise you'll get one shot.
So what?
You know you're going down to DPS the ad.
Yeah.
You have to make sure you come up when the tank, keep an eye on whichever tank's down below. If you see him disappearing, you need to
Oh,
go.
then I'm just gonna stop DPS.
Okay, well, that's cool too then.
I think there always need to be one tank inside. So he can just say when he goes in, the other one who have 19, then the other one can go out.
So which ad are we starting with?
It doesn't matter because they share a health pool.
Okay.
As long as you're not hitting the bosses when on those times I said, when they have either the spinning one or the other one.
I think the right one he
both
can
small
be
fells.
moved. He's standing still. But the other one, left one, he can be moved. But that's more for the tanks.
Okay, guys, I'm getting whispers and asked the same questions again, so I'll go for it one more time. They share a health pool, and you must not be attacking the boss on the left, as we look at him, Atrigan, when he does his Bone Storm attack. So you then all go on to Balak, and you must not attack Balak when he does Fell Squall. You then have to change to Atrigan. So it doesn't matter which boss you're on, as long as you're not on those bosses at those times. Yeah, if he's doing crazy stuff, leave him alone.
Well said, Flonker. Easier.
Very life bloom. Let's go. DVM it. And hero 2 to 3 seconds after the port. Remember to face them away, guys.
Can someone get the next one? I go to one.
I don't think that we can stay inside.
Come out and swap, Mark.
Okay, I'm out. You can go in there.
Get away from him. He's doing spell school. Get away from Belak. Everyone DPS Atrigan. Okay, the boss now. Get away from Atrigan. Do not DPS him. Everyone on Belak.
Oops, sorry, just running right through the healers. My bad. I need to talk. Funker, can you come out?
Yeah, I'm out.
Okay, jump
Don't
in.
forget to interrupt those on Belak, guys. Okay, everyone off Belak. He's doing fell school. Everyone on enter him. Okay, you can go back onto him. Don't forget to interrupt range. Good. Get away from Antrigan. Don't DPS him. Stop DPS and Antrigan. Just on Belak. Interrupt. Good.
Let's swap, Monk, if you're low health.
Interrupt.
Okay, I'm out now.
Okay, away from Belak. He's everyone DPS Antrigan. Okay, back on Belak. Interrupt. Good.
I'll take him around the outside. So
Get away from Atrigan. Do not DPS Atrigan.
Did you say you needed a swap?
No, it's just gonna take him around.
Interrupt. Good. Interrupt. Can someone res freedom wings, please?
I did one.
Interrupt.
Can we swap? I'm at 100, whatever it is.
Okay, leave
Coming out.
Balak alone, guys. DPS the other boss, Atrigan only.
Got him.
Okay, you can go back onto Balak. Do not DPS Atrigan. Interrupt. Interrupt. Good.
I got this.
Interrupt. Good.
Come and swap if you're low on
Okay,
health.
interrupt.
I'm fine for another like couple of seconds.
Okay, everyone on Atrigan, do not DPS Balak.
Okay, I'm out. You can go in now.
Okay, you can go back into Balak. Do not DPS Atrigan.
Taking him around the outside.
Interrupt. Interrupt. Interrupt.
Simple as that.
Interrupt. Good job.
Good job, guys. EP is working. Good job. Start meeting then.
We're looking for Harjatan, however it's pronounced.
I guess we go back down the other way.
There we go. The same thing again. The tokens cost 0. What am I going to charge them? So I charge them 1,000 each, like we used to.
Yeah, we'll charge 1,000 each, guys. Okay.
Yeah.
Same for everybody.
Where do we go?
Well, I just gave an item for 1,300 to someone, so I think it's 1,000. I'm gonna charge it after, guys.
Ooh, yeah.
Open them up, guys, to see how much it charges. Maybe when you open them.
Says
Oh, probably the
1260.
first boss made a hole. We need to go through that.
Says 1260
Says 1216.
on mine. 900 level.
Yep. So I'm gonna charge what they say then.
Oh, there we are. We need to drop down that hole there.
God, the new ones are expensive, aren't they?
Where are we going?
Or says jump down.
Yeah, just jump down and run down. We'll see where it goes. When we get there, can we put a summoning pull up runner?
I'll wait for it.
Are you on the boss, guys, already?
I just come back.
I'll do the trust and I'll try to do the GP while you're doing that. Leave me for now. Yeah, we'll do what it says for now, Flunker, and we'll see next week. Or should I just do 1,000? I don't know. You tell me, guys. Should I do base 1,000 for everyone? It's easier for me too.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, I'll do that then. No, I'm taking for the tokens here. Oh, you got something. Great.
Yeah, didn't want to pull the boss though.
I'll do 1,000 and I'll adjust it next week. I'll add. I think I should do that. I'll keep the notes, the names down.
Okay, summoning stone, please.
I need to do something like 2 minutes or something. I'm gonna come back as fast as I can. So I know the tactics. So okay, 2 minutes.
Okay, I added 1,000 to I, style, name, and Rob.
Has anyone done this boss before? Do you know where they spawn? Because I know some of you have been on alts and things and tried some of these bosses. Do you know the 2 sites where the ads spawn?
I think it's over here someplace. Something around here, if I'm not wrong, on the other side.
Yeah, I know they spawn in 2 places. Okay, tanks, if you just tank them to one of the spawn areas, wherever that is, Flonker or Monkin, whoever's tanking them when the first lot of ads spawn, just tank it on top of one of those areas, please. Okay, just quickly go through it. Tanks, you need to do tank swaps 4 to 6 stacks.
Thank you.
All the raid obviously face the boss the other way from where he's now, and we're all stacked behind him wherever they put him. Everyone, the whole raid stacks behind the boss. And just before he does his shockwave ability, whoever's tanking, just spin him around so we share the damage from the shockwave. All the ads when they come, guys, there's going to be lots of ads during this fight. Murlocs will be on top of one of the spawn sites, and we'll just nuke them down, cleave them down with the boss. The other site, wherever they're from, we've got quite a few hunters here, so if we can have the 2 tanks on your misdirect, please, guys, and just spin and misdirect them to the tanks. Whoever's off tanking, obviously help out as well, bring them to the boss and nuke them that way. The Murlocs, the ads, guys, is one of these bosses where the Murlocs or the ads are prio. We need to kill them as soon as we can. And the ads that can be interrupted, we need to interrupt them whenever we can as well. There's also pools that will spawn debuffs during the fight. You'll get a little bit of time to move them to the edge of the room, keep them away from the middle, keep the center, because when those pools despawn, they go towards the boss, and you have to move out of the way before they hit the boss, otherwise you get ticking damage. So use your brains, try to put them all in areas that are on the edge, and we group them together in 3s or 4s. Keep away from the boss, they're going to suck to the boss, and keep the healing CDs, healers, for the later part of the fight, because that's when the major damage is about. Any other added parts?
When he does unchecked rage, everyone needs to stand in front of the boss.
Yeah, the whole raid will be behind his back, and the tank, as I said, the whole lot stay there, and they just simply spin it so that the raid takes the damage. Obviously, you get out if you've got the pull on you or the debuff on you. Yes, that's right. Okay, any other questions? Just food down, guys, for those that need it. Check your flasks. Okay, let's go.
Everyone get in front of him.
No, the tanks need to turn
Yes,
around.
that's
Oh yeah,
right.
but range need to stack with us.
Yeah, we are stacking. At least I am.
Don't forget, kill the ads, guys. MD them to the tank. Off tank, come and help get them. We need to stack near the edge, guys. If you get back, move out. Those pawns will move towards the boss in a minute, so be wary of them.
Everyone stack.
Why did we not have a CR ready for the tank? Did we res someone else?
No, he already died.
Yeah, second time we did.
Okay. Just wipe it, guys.
They just need to be a bit faster to move around.
Mungan, how did you die?
The cleave thing he did, the DBM timers are wrong for it.
Ah, okay.
But doesn't he start some casting? Can you see it on him when he started to make the cast?
I don't see a cast bar. It seems more like an animation than a cast bar.
Okay.
Well, at some stage or other, guys, we were going to wipe, so that is it.
Maybe better if you instead of you standing all the way through, then just stay halfway. I mean, instead of tanking here, then tanking like here. Then you don't need to run that much.
Okay, food's down.
I think the unchecked rage, the cleave, is cast when he has full energy bar.
Yeah, I believe it is.
So he doesn't have a cast bar, but he has like the energy thingy.
Did we have the hunters misdirecting the ads to the tanks?
The BM is no use. The pet does all our DPS. Only the men can really. We did MD a few times, but
Oh, okay.
Who is of tanking?
you can see when you have target the boss, the tank that tanks. The other is of tank. The switch, right?
Well, it doesn't matter which tank you go to, really, because the off tank's going to be collecting ads anyway, and the main tank is on the boss, and you want the ads to go to the boss anyway. So just do it to either tank. Just make sure you misdirect to a tank.
Okay.
Guys, check your flasks. Several people's flasks are about to run out. Okay, let's have another try. So when you're ready then, Flogger.
Can you maybe put up a marker so people know where to stack?
moving the boss, so you just have to be in front of him.
In front of him, I thought we were stacking behind him.
We are stacking behind.
We stack behind him and the tank spins the boss to face the raid.
Just try to be in the healing circles.
Yeah.
Stack again.
Shifting a bit from the puddles.
Stack in couple.
Try to get somewhere where you won't be hit by the pulls when they come in, guys.
People need to move away when they got these crappy things coming, so we don't get hit in the middle all the time.
Okay, I'm gonna move to the other side of the room because there's way too much stuff here.
So when do we hit on? Okay.
And 30%.
No, apparently.
By the way, have you updated your deadly boss mode? Because my war is fine.
Stack in 5.
Yeah, I updated mine today, like about a few hours ago.
Okay.
Watching the energy bar work, so it's not a massive deal.
Good job, guys. Grats me free. I think it's the first one I see.
Good job.
We're like a guild, aren't we?
What do you get? Oh yeah, legendary.
Here is in this room. There's the quest boss.
Yeah, he's hanging on the bottom side of the statue.
Where is he? Oh,
That's
he's
the top
hanging.
one.
Up in the air.
Yeah,
So just
should
keep
Yeah,
going,
I
or wait
see.
for more people.
I'm fine with just continuing.
We should pull him.
Yeah, how do we get him down?
Where I am right now, he's on
I can MD him. Not that it will work, but he will come down anyway.
Freedom and Spirit, ignore the item I put there. I just charge you 1,000. Just forget the item because I can't find the Tomb of Sargeras items.
Should I pull?
Thank you.
He's spilling his buckets of red paint everywhere.
Has to make
How
us
do I
feel
get you
guilty.
guys? Oh,
You sure didn't do much.
With resources now, you can buy blood.
What?
In your garrison, where they sell the old set items, you can buy with, I don't remember how many resources, 5 blood of Sargeras.
Oh, nice.
Great spirit on the Titan Forged.
Come on, move away if you got that buff. Don't stay just on DPS.
Do we stack on this cycle or?
I think we have to move away. Okay.
Yeah.
I won't learn the road to this raid either, as I'm trying to do the loot every time. So I'll expect the salmon, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not the only one. There must be a shortcut.
Just summon me in live blooms, please. Thank you, Eden. We're getting summoned live.
Can you summon me too, please? Thanks.
Okay, guys, I don't really know this boss inside and out because I couldn't find a good guide for this one. Fat Boss didn't have a good guide for it, or I couldn't find one anyway.
Fat Boss.
Yeah, I looked on Fat Boss. I couldn't find a full one because they said they didn't have it all when I looked.
Yeah, but they talked you through all the phases. All.
Yeah, well, I've managed to. I wrote down the bits they had that I could see what they were doing.
Yeah.
Basically, if someone else wants to go through it, that's not a problem. But I just say the bits I know. Tanks. There's a debuff burden of pain here, which lasts for a minute. And when one tank gets out there, you need to do a switch so the other tank's got it. And the burden tank needs to collect the eels. There's 3 ads that come and doesn't affect, it's not the same damage as the debuff. There's a Hydra shot from the boss. Very smart people spread around the boss so you're not too far away. And people, the rest of the raid need to get in the path of that marked person, not the tank with the burden on it, but everyone else needs to spread out and make sure they get hit with the bolt so there's not too much damage. We also get tornadoes at various times appear. We have to make sure we don't get hit with them because they do a lot of damage. When you kill the ads, the 3 eels I was just talking about, when you kill them, they leave a blob of crap on the floor, goo or whatever, that lasts about 20 seconds. And when the tornadoes go through those blobs, they either disappear or just disappear basically, and that's the route that you use to get through the line of tornadoes. So we need the eels or the ads to die close together so the patch is in one area, big enough for us to be able to run through when the tornadoes go over it. There's also consuming hunger, which is an endless dot that a few players will get. The way you lose the dot is by stacking on the jellies. Those jellyfish, we were just killing those two that nuked us, several people. You need to stack on those, on the puddles they leave, and that'll actually, you get stunned for 4 seconds, and you also get an ad that spawns. Again, this might be HC, but they didn't really specify. And we need to interrupt and stun the Murloc ads whenever we possibly can. They're the main points I picked up on. If there's any extra, anyone else wants to add, feel free. Oh yeah, the big fish. Yeah. As Spirit Wings is saying, a big fish. You'll see some bubbles in a line across the room. That's where a big fish all move. You need to move away from that. Stay away from that.
There is a case that you need to get into the pools to, or I don't remember it correctly.
What about the shark? Is that heroic?
That's whale. The whale you mean on the side of the room?
Not the whale. I think on the video they said about the debuff that if you stay in the pools, you get rid of it.
Yeah, it's when that's the one we just killed. When they die, they make something on the ground. You just go in, touch it, and come out again. And
Yeah,
then
but
you
what
leave it.
debuff do you have?
Sorry?
That you need to go in that.
Consuming hunger, it's called.
Yeah.
When you get consuming hunger, it's an endless dot, and the only way to get rid of it is to stand in the pool left by a killed jellyfish. You'll get stunned for 4 seconds, but you get rid of the endless dot.
Thank you.
No problem. That's it, consuming hunger. Okay, let's have a try and see where we go. If the tanks do their bit right and kill the ads in one area, and we just make sure we're near that area when the tornadoes come, I think most of it will fall into place. Yeah, that's exactly right. Just be near the pools. Table down, guys, for those that need it.
So we won't get the shark?
The shark you will get, the whale you don't get.
The whale and the ink's a different one, is it?
So if you get the
It's
shark,
the whale.
then we need to take the bomb things and put it in the shark's mouth so it disappears.
Yeah, it's this one. And I've watched so many bloody bosses. All up now. Yeah, you have to pick up 3 lots of ink and go and stand near it to.
Yeah, and make sure if you don't have the stuff, don't run too close to the mouth, otherwise it will eat you and you will die instant.
Yeah, quite. Okay, let's do another ready check. Okay, let's go.
Sorry,
Oh, go.
I was too close. Watch out, tornado.
Sound off, please.
Kill the ads, guys. Get your
Watch
silent
out, tornadoes.
souls quick. Finish that ad off. Ad. Get out of that.
You need to pick up the bounties, isn't it this one? Pick up the bounty
So we get well.
and put it up here. 3 pieces, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3, yeah.
And one more.
Oh, if you get in a small cycle, you die.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Make sure you stay away unless you have the bounties on you.
I had the ink, but you just need to get into the big cycle.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry, Tom back. My bad.
Kill the ad.
Well, tab targeting's bad, but
I don't know when you're gonna pop here, but it's soon time.
Whenever your healers need it.
Just go ahead.
Maybe just do it because, yeah.
When you get the green arrow, you need to put as many players as you can between you and the boss, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so share the damage. Watch out, tornadoes incoming also. Phase 3, we get everything from phase 1 and 2.
Nicely done.
Nick, the healers are never going to need heroes, so just always use it when the DPS needs it.
Problem is,
To be honest, that most
But
of
it's
the
best in
bosses
phase
are
3, so we get it down faster.
They're going to make us walk all the way back up. Bastards.
do these boss skills reward rep for the Legion Fall thing?
Check your reputation.
I didn't see anything in my chat.
Yeah, I can't find anything on my chat either.
the world boss we killed, I think. We'll do the loot here, guys, then we'll take a 10-minute break.
Yes, please.
I knew you'd say that, Rob.
I'm always ready for break.
Yeah. Hidden Anna's computer DC'd, so when she comes back on, she'll give you the loot you owed.
Yeah. No hurry.
We'll take a 10-minute break now, guys. Those that want to have a break. Try to be back in 10, though. We don't want to be 20 minutes.
Is she otherwise done with loot?
Yeah, apart from that, apparently, yeah.
Danny's logging in a minute. He closed the PC by mistake.
Shit happens.
Yeah.
Which one do I press for a summon?
None.
Thanks.
Guys,
The,
can you help me to get the last boss because there's still loot there and I need to give it to Hidden and I don't know how to get there. So I need to get summoned at the last boss.
If we summon you to where we are now, you can then run from here to the last boss.
Okay, I accept the summon. God, why don't they do portals?
where are they? What?
Why don't they do portals?
I don't know. Maybe there's some coming up later.
Oh good, the loot is still here. Thank you, Rob.
Yep.
Don't bother running back. Rob will summon you both.
Just need
Alright.
all guys so I can give it to Hidden, please. Just all pass or whatever.
Click on me, please.
Thank you.
Did you get the loot?
Yeah,
Henry?
okay.
Nice pull, Effie.
It was Danny.
Nice pull, Danny.
Pulse, everybody.
He thought we were further down.
Hey, Carazon.
No, it doesn't let me charge 1,000. I'll do Nightfall just a sec. Okay,
Can you have a
Flunky,
summoning stone again, please?
Flunky, if you hear me, I tried to charge 1,000 and it doesn't give me any bit of gear to charge it on top. Do you know why? It says empty on the gear. I have
Hello,
to do it
guys.
manually. Hey, Carl.
Hello. Hurry up and get better. How did you twist your knee?
I don't want to know.
Oh, it's sexual, was it?
No, no, no. Nothing that
Nothing
embarrassing.
He was playing Tarzan.
Fell off the bed.
No, it was today was my girlfriend's birthday, and we went around. How do you call it? Wandering. No, wait, what's it called? And
Hiking.
I don't know what's it called in English. Yeah, exactly, hiking. Yeah. So I took a bad step, and I just suddenly twisted my ankle, and I just fucked up. Was
And
a bit
now
of-
the truth.
Shush, shush. We'll all go. Oh yes,
We'll
we
go with
believe you.
Yeah, please believe me. It's the truth.
You're hiking. Yes, okay.
Thank you, Flanker.
Guys, Carrot is drugged up because he's been at hospital.
Stop, we
He'll
miss
either-
you.
he'll either be twice as good as normal or half as good. We don't know.
Please.
Depends what drugs he's got. Okay, let's do a quick ready check.
Okay, now I'm ready. Fuck's sake, I hate BGB.
Are we doing heroic?
Obviously not. Come here and practice your ass.
Marina,
Okay.
okay, let's just attack the trash anyway, which I think is what this is ahead of us.
What the hell? I got
Why
like
did you
mind
jump off
controlled
the
and
wall?
it jumped me off the bridge.
Yeah, don't do that.
They're getting smarter and smarter.
I was standing next to you on the bridge feed, and then I just saw you jump off. I thought, what?
Congrats on the boss kills.
Can't reach you, Dave.
Does maybe like mass rest work? Also just walk. Okay, I'll walk.
Sorry.
But if you're a long way away, we'll just summon you.
Wow, I'm all the way at the start.
Once
How do I
we'll kill this pack and we'll summon you. With Hidden's help, as usual.
Hidden, you better not die.
God, Hidden, what we will do ever if we lose you?
It's stupid. I'm like
Click.
all the way back at the start.
No,
That's gonna be
don't
such a
pull.
long walk.
Guys, just kill these ads then and don't pull any more off this, please.
So how are you guys?
Killing bosses, getting loot.
Nice.
Not much.
Anyone has gotten anything decent today?
No, it's all 900 loot.
There's been a couple of 915s.
What do you mean? I got 920 trinket.
Nice.
Okay, can we put a summoning portal up before anything's pulled, please? Thanks, Rob. Okay, guys, again, I couldn't find a good guide for this one. All I know is it's a 3-phase fight and we do one boss at a time, if anybody can fill in the gaps.
Puller and killer.
Oh, this one I didn't find.
No, they didn't have it. I couldn't find it anywhere. Yeah, there's obviously a gap here. So, well, for once we're going to have to find out as we go along.
It has a moon on the floor, like you can see. It's like an eclipse. It's got moon and what else in the light or something. So you have to change the debuffs or something. That's what I remember.
Just when you change from dark to light, you get a debuff, and if you go back to dark, you get a whole lot of damage. So you just change one every time it comes. You get a debuff for a few seconds, I think.
Where's the boss on the when you look for loot and stuff? I can't find her. What is
One boss will be active at the time, and
oh, there it is.
and you get a stacking debuff of light or of dark, and when you switch, you lose it, and it stacks from one again. And you have another debuff when you switch sides for a few seconds, that if you go back to the other side too fast, you get a lot of damage.
Any other abilities apart from this do we need to know about these 1, 2, 3 sisters?
Yeah, the one just linked, the shield. If it expires, it does all the remaining absorption in damage, so we need to kill the shield.
Give me a second, I'm just gonna watch it.
Okay.
No, let's just pull it.
We can just give a few tries anyway.
Yeah.
Food down, guys, for those that need it.
There's definitely going to be a guide tomorrow if we can't do it today.
Can we get to any other bosses, or do we have to kill this one before we get to the next one?
Looks like we have to kill this one because the door's not is closed, right?
Yeah, well, on the map it looks like you can walk to the right.
You can click it open. We just don't know where the other bosses are.
Okay, Flonka, if we need 2 DPS standing with you, me and Freedom will keep with you. So the DKs will stay with the tanks throughout. Okay, Freedom? Huntress, hang on. Okay, so just the Huntress? Okay. Check your flask, guys. Okay, let's give it a try, see how long we last.
Let's kill it first try.
Good luck.
God damn it.
I want her mount.
Indeed.
Thanks, DBM, when you're ready.
I said the magic word, monkey. PvP.
Oh,
I'm just gonna. Oh. I'm just gonna hold her on the like crossover point so that we can quickly drop stacks.
Yeah, on Twin Light Glaive, just stay away from the person that has it.
Adds priority.
How do I get rid of the stacks of Font of Elion?
You cannot until the phase is changed.
You move to the other color that's on the floor. If
Yeah,
you're in the
but-
dark, go to the light. If you're in the light, go to the dark.
Ah.
But it's not always possible.
That's because sometimes the whole floor is the same color.
It changes. There's a dark side and a white side, and you get buffs, and you need to, when you get around 6, then you have to go to the dark side so you can remove the ones you have, and then you have to go back again.
On 6 we change.
And if you get more than 10, you get an insta kill.
Okay.
I'm just gonna watch some more.
Also, the stack drops instant, so if you want, you can just dance between the two colors and constantly drop your stacks.
Yeah.
That's the shield we need to nuke.
Can someone call it? Because I didn't see that.
I can
earlier.
rest. I can rest.
Shall I continue watching the moon?
It must be a shortcut.
Are they really making you run all the way back?
That's why I was saying
Seems
about
so.
portals.
When's Georgia going to start raiding with us again?
George,
Georgie.
telling you will.
Don't go down there, guys.
What do you mean, don't go down there? Go where?
There was a door before you.
But you still have to jump on the green, right?
I'm certain we're doing something wrong. It can't be that long run.
Me too. There must be a shortcut somewhere.
What are you talking about?
How to get to the boss without passing from the second boss.
Don't die.
Oh, nice one. Wait for a res.
Well, can you yell when you want to start? I'm just watching the moon.
Can I have a summon, please? Okay.
Um, this is for the, does the tanks know what to do? Yes, no?
Maybe tell anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell them in bit of pieces because it's hard to remember everything. But it's during the fight, the tanks will get some kind of buff on them where it hits them, and they will get reduced 75% of healing gain, and then they have to switch the targets. And they also always need to be 2 melee close to the tank all the time, because they will also get the buffs.
Yeah, we're there.
Yeah, okay, that's the one you talk about. Yeah,
I
the
think
one
we
you
got
need to
that
find
part
the
sorted.
names.
I think that's no. I think we got that part sorted.
Okay, just make sure there's 2 melee also standing close to the tanks so they get the buffs. That's very important.
It seemed to be more people getting up to 6 to 10 stacks and dying.
Yeah, but that's yellow. I mean, they call it dark side, and then there's the white side, and you can see that it is on the ground. And when you hit 5 stacks, you need to make sure you go outside and to the black side. And when you do that, you will get some kind of hit on you. I don't know, can't remember the name. So you have to make sure you are full health before you do that. And you also, these spirit ladies, they will charge you. They will give you some, the red line on you. And when you get that one, then you have to go to the other side to get rid of the buff. I don't know if it makes any sense what I'm saying.
Let's give it another try, see if we can focus on what the issues are. Marina, let's go.
Yeah, and if you get something in the middle, you can see like healing vein looks like, then you have to stay away from it because there will come a lot of damage. It's like a blue circle. Can you see the white in the right side? That's the one you need to go to clear stacks. Then when you get 5, you have to do it again. That one you need to stay in the white when you get the red thing.
There is no dark side.
Well, I can't see it anymore.
No, there is no.
I don't know.
There is.
It is, yes, but I think the tanks need to move it or something like that. I don't know.
No, it just automatically like cycles like Eclipse.
Okay. You just make sure it's out your buffs. This is the blue thing you need to come away from, the healing vein stuff.
There is no debuff for changing side.
Yes, there is.
I didn't see it.
Because it's normal, probably.
There's no one now.
Focus the shield. Okay, Kiliad might be casting its Screech now.
No, the healers need to heal everyone, and the DPS need to attack the boss. Yeah, that's it. Same plan again. Healers heal everyone, and DPS just focus boss.
Don't stay in that blue crap. It's keep damage.
There doesn't seem to be any penalty for jumping back and forth between dark and light.
No, you have to do it so you can get it down. You know the stacks. But you you don't get that other one. Or then it's maybe heroic mode. I don't know.
That's why me and Flonk are just like constantly holding at the line.
Oh, you're right. There's no penalty. But I know if you get targeted by the shadow things, then you have to go to the other side so you don't die or something like that.
Maybe give them hero.
Yeah. It's last phase.
Also rest hasta
Okay, I think we're gonna die now. Oh no. There's light in the end over here where I'm standing. I got some buff now on me, just can't see what it is.
Wow, that gets kind of messy at the end.
Yep.
Not bad. So no penalty for changing side, it helps.
I bet there is in heroic.
Yeah.
And as DC, guys, just bear that in mind. Should be doing the loot in a sec.
Just stay away from me.
Polymorph bomb, that sounds fun.
Where are we?
I don't know. We teleported somewhere.
We are trapped in a spirit relay. We're gonna come out again.
Walk into one of
I
the
think you
lights
need
and
to
you're
go
out.
to the. Do you need to go to the orbs or something?
No,
Yeah,
you're
those light orbs.
I think if you have that cycle on you.
Just wait 10 seconds and you're gonna come back.
Can you hear me, guys?
Can you hear me, Anna? It's okay. She's just having problems with her Discord now.
Pick up the orbs in the spirit world. They give you 100% increased damage.
Quite annoying that you can't mount in here, so can't like go for easy repairs.
Yeah.
That's good for me. I have an engineer. I sell hammers. Lots of them.
Yeah, I got like reefs as well, but still, it's easier with just a mount.
They went up to 700 yesterday. It's
Really? Oh.
yeah.
The auto
They dropped
is-
today. Yeah, they dropped today, but yesterday was 708. Today was like 608 for singles and 400 for if you buy multiples. But they will go up.
We've got endless ads at the moment, Freedom, so we're resume a little.
Yeah, just wait, Freedom. You don't want to run all the way.
It's only trash this time.
And by the way, if we wipe on some boss or something else, don't release, because me and ToS, we can invest.
Yeah, just keep hidden safe so he doesn't die.
Yeah. Oh, you can put a sword on himself also.
I think that expires once you pull the boss.
Oh, okay. What about if you put when the boss part starts? Oh, it's only for bears.
Then it costs
They really don't want to die.
So misdirect on hidden?
No, then just don't release, because then me or ToS can bash you.
He's tiny. I don't think they can hit him.
How boring is this trash then?
Rise, Freedom, someone?
I got it.
Yeah,
Where are
but
the BOEs though?
Is that pulled already?
I'm sorry.
Oh, they can be stunned. Nice.
Poor guy's all chained up.
Yep.
I say we just let him chained up and we stab him from behind.
Okay, guys, I know this sounds like an excuse, but it isn't. I couldn't find this one either. After this, I know the bosses, but this one I couldn't find. So if anybody knows it, go on.
I've been watching a bit, but I can't keep everything.
I know that there's like tormented cries, and if it targets you, you need to run to the edge of the room. Same with Spear of Anguish, you also need to run to the edge of the room. If you get like Soul Bind, you get like chained with someone else, I believe.
Yeah, and then you have to run in the middle.
Yeah, you have to run towards them.
These fonts take you to another phase.
Yeah, we need to make two groups, one in left side and one in right side.
These fonts take you to another phase where there's a Soul Queen and some ads.
If you understand it, Rob, can you sort of?
No, I don't understand at all. I'm just saying if you click on these things, it takes you to another phase.
We just need to make two groups. Oh, well, just a second, I can.
Oh, I'm a spirit realm.
The spiritual fonts.
How do you get out of it?
You just need to stay inside if I'm not wrong.
Now just click it again. Come back.
Nice.
You should put like a marker where people who have the debuff go, because it's harder to see people in the other realm. So just place a marker somewhere for people to stack when they need to get out of the debuff.
Or you get some kind of chain on you, some green chain on you, and then you just need to run to like this. I mean, stay here, and the other one to come close as possible, and then it's gonna disappear.
Yeah, spirit chains.
Okay, we'll try groups 1 and 3 will be one group, and groups 2 and 4 will be the other. So what you're saying, 1 and 3 press on these dishes to go to the other world. Is that how it works?
Try to press on them. I'm in spirit realm now. I took the right one.
Wait, what groups go where?
Well, check this one out.
If we say 1 and 3, press the dishes and go down.
I took the one to the right side. I'm in spirit realm now.
So 2 and 4 stay, 1 and 3 go.
Yeah, 2 and 4 stay where we started, and 1 and 3 go down, or go to the spirit, whatever it is.
Can you give me 2 minutes?
No, don't go watch the video, Utgard.
You're just
No.
the most important. No, I'm not gonna watch everything, just the beginning.
No.
Okay.
You've been told.
I think if you are not in the spirit realm and you're ranged, you should like spread to the sides, because I think you drop like some shit or something like that.
Let's pull it and see.
Okay.
Just make sure. Can you put something up here so people know where to go if they have the beam? Put it up here. I'm jumping. You can see me. Because then people know where to run to. Can you see me? You get like a green beam on you, then just run to that position.
And should we intercept it, or?
Sorry?
Should we intercept it or stay out of it?
No, just come and run to like this, and then it should disappear. We need to be really close to each other, you know what I mean? But not cross the relay.
Okay, let's just have a go and see what happens. Yeah, I had Spryo first.
So I'm on the one in spirit relay.
Oh, the shattering screen goes on a random person. If you're targeted by shattering screen, move to blue. That's Greffy right now.
Come to me. Did we make two groups for left and right side?
It's heroic.
Okay.
You don't have to split sides on normal.
Okay. I know you need to avoid these ones. They will kill you.
Running out of room.
Can you take the rest, Monkey?
I'm gonna go down. There's no healing to do up here.
Who is soulbound to me? Please come to the boss. I'm melee.
Crush Mine seems to be doing way too much damage, and this like AoE does nothing.
We need to kill the ads because something's gonna happen with the boss at 30%, I believe.
Are people switching between realms?
Nope, I'm not.
Yeah.
Me also not.
Spirit, are you up here or are you down in the spirit world?
How can you tell?
Because I can't heal him.
You can see on the if you. I got a blue in my right side. As a,
You're in the spirit.
I'm in spirit world. Oh, now I need to change. So we do need to change.
Sunrise Flunker.
Guys, who else has Soulbind? Because I have to find another.
You're soulbound with someone from the other realm, I think, so you don't really see them.
No, it says Soulbind removed upon being within 5 yards of another bound player.
Yeah, but the other bound player is in the other realm, so you don't see the player. So
Yeah,
you
they
have to
find one
kinda...
person in each realm.
I can res, so don't release.
Yeah, so in the last phase, he casts one spell and
Don't
another
release,
spell.
Don't release. Don't
So-
release.
So the people in the spirit realm, the DPM tells to run away, and at the same time, the people in the normal world need to stack. So then we just keep switching. So when DPM tells stack, you go near the boss, and when he tells you to go away, you go away like 40 yards or something from the boss.
Okay, do I cut him off you when it's telling our realm to stack?
I don't know, but the heroism should be used at the last phase.
There is a pulsing yellow thing, and where should I go when I have it?
As I said, you have to go here where the moon is.
Should I go to the other, where? To the moon, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Not
we're
to the moon,
stacking, the moon is
literally,
not
but in the game.
useful.
Also, we'll probably need like healing cooldowns for the last phase.
That's why I said we need to make that moon thing, so people know where to run when you got that crap on you.
With soulbind, you mean, or?
Yeah, it's that green line you got on you. It's like a chain line or whatever.
Yeah, but if you get like soulbound to a melee DPS, he can't do anything if you run to the moon.
Well, then, well, I don't know. Then put one in the middle or whatever you want.
Let's do 1 and 2 together and 3 and 4 together. That's easier for the healers.
Have you changed the groups with healers and things on?
Yeah.
Cool.
When you do 1 and 3 and 2 and 4, it's hard to remember where we are.
So 1 and 2 are where? In the shadow?
Down. Yeah, like you were last time.
1 and 2 shadow then.
That's left side or what? Oh no.
So 1 and 2 go to the spirit world.
Yes,
1 and 2 spirit.
I'll flip between them if healing seems... The healing down in the spirit world seemed more than up here.
By the way, can you put the moon in the middle so the melee have a chance to run also, so they don't need to run?
We don't need a moon.
No, so people know where to meet when they got the.
They just go to the other guy.
They are not on the same world.
You can see.
You cannot see him.
You can see the beam though, just follow it, I guess.
Yeah.
I know I got some black beam. I just run to them.
What do we want on the edge flanker? The moon?
Sorry, what?
Well, you've got assist flanker. Put the marker wherever you want to tank it. Yeah, they are. You get the basics.
Yeah, but
Okay.
it makes the videos make more sense when you go watch them.
Yes, yes. And it's good practice.
Yeah, the heroic mode needs to like stack ads to remove the debuff on the ads, but not in the normal one.
Okay. Ready, check. Let's try it again. Are we going to put everybody up on the wailing phase then, in the spirit coming up to the other room?
Sorry, what?
Did we decide that we were going to take everybody apart from a tank and a healer during the wailing phase who are in the shadow realm to go up, or the spirit realm to go up, and then come down again afterwards? Is that what we said?
Yeah, we'll also say we should stay split.
Okay, fine. All right. Okay, so what are we changing from the last try then?
Well,
Okay.
we have two groups where some people are inside the spirit limb, the others are not.
The wailing souls can be out healed on normal though, so don't panic too much about it.
Yeah, we'll just keep the splits as we got them then, and we'll have another try to see where we're going wrong. Cool. Ready, check.
Just quick. Left side is for the spirits people. 1 and 2 group. Yes, no.
So
No, we're not splitting up on sides.
Okay.
Let's go. Flonky, you ready?
Annie and Utgard still need to go in the spirit. Tush, you need to get out, I guess.
I'm gonna start off down here because there's more healing to do down here. I'm gonna split back and forth.
Let's go.
Annie, you're still in the wrong realm. There we go.
Spirit World stack.
Now the opposite.
Normal
Conquer time.
world.
Opposite again.
Spirit World stack. World stack.
What about Hero? Was it too late? Or
Spirit World stack.
Probably, yeah, hero.
Rob, by this time you should probably go back to the normal realm because we like the healing there.
The boss is at 6%, even though the ad is not 5%.
So do we stay with the boss then and ignore the ad?
No,
World
no.
stack. I'm killing the ad.
If you're killing the ad, it kills the boss.
Well, there was definitely a lot more damage downstairs until the end there. Did you guys die from lack of healing?
I think so.
I think people didn't stack when we should, and the ones that stacked took more damage.
Spirit World stack.
Also, the mark for the meeting, the moon should be in the middle.
When you say stack, you mean stack on the tank, yeah?
Yeah, stack on the tank of your world.
This is really confusing because we can see all the other people. It'd be better if you couldn't see
Yeah,
them.
that kind of went wrong. When he does the circle, you need to stack inside the circle, and some people were like stacking close to other people but outside the circle.
You still have res.
Yeah, one.
Real world stack. Okay, somehow my mouse has just bound itself to my Windows Store menu thing.
Can I say something? When you have the Curse of Doom, you leave this this
Do
line
not
on the
release.
floor.
Do not release.
Can you maybe go to the right or to the left so it's not in the middle?
Don't release. Oh, never mind. Can you res us? Never mind, I'm gonna res you. And why is people releasing? I mean, come on.
I don't think the run back's too far.
Well, that's no need for me to use my res then. I can't invest them all, so you have to do it.
Spirit, Mike, at the end there, did the healing upstairs get difficult? Because the whole rest of the fight, it wasn't.
What about me change to healer? Is that a bad idea?
No, I think it's like Monk said. It's that people weren't stacking.
Guys, I put Jeeves up for those that need to repair. Check your gear.
Did I get? Well, yeah, I got hit by bone shards. Was that my fault, or was it because the tank died?
Don't know.
It's listed as a type mechanic. I think it's It says bone shards fly out at a target, inflicting weapon damage.
Yeah, probably because the tank was dead then. Doesn't say anything like nearest target or anything like that.
Yeah, what Flonka said, guys, in case there's any confusion with that. Purple circle, stack under the boss. Swirly, get out.
Is it the same on both sides?
Yeah,
The
so
opposite.
I think so.
No, it's the opposite. Well, the animation is same, but it comes opposite.
yeah, exactly.
Are both
It's a different
sides
ability,
stacking at the same time?
No,
No.
No, no.
When
When
one side stacks, the other spreads away from it.
Okay.
You ready, Rob?
Yeah, I just wanted to clear that up.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, let's go.
Can I ask one question first? If he said about the it has these cones, do we do anything with those? Do we like gravity towards the
Yeah,
sides
it's
or
something,
something?
you get a debuff and you leave the cone.
Yeah.
So it's better if you get this debuff to go on left or right instead of staying in the middle.
Okay,
I
guys.
think it's suffering doom or some. I don't remember the case exactly, but it was something with doom something.
Just to reiterate what's been said on chat there, don't want people saying stack or spread or whatever, because it's different up top in the two realms. So just remember, if you see a purple circle, stack. If it's a swirly one, get away from it, whichever realm you're in.
How long are we stacking for one pulse, one hit, or?
Yeah, I think it's one hit.
Okay.
Monkey, you ready? Let's go.
We need one in left side, or what? The healer? Surely. I mean, spirit side.
Yeah, when it disappears, you move. Let's go. 10 minutes left.
Sherry, you're still in the wrong realm. There you go.
Can we kill these ads that are glooping up the floor?
I have 700% dodge chance right now.
Uh,
Alright, just focus on what Deadly Boss Mods tells you to do.
Where is that bone cage armor?
I don't think there's any up right now.
Okay.
But stand on the blue.
And where's that blue?
Spirit World stack.
Away, it says.
guys, keep
It's
quiet. 'Cause it's
different.
different in the realms.
The DPM tells you, right?
Yeah.
It's opposite side.
It says run away or it says text.
It's on opposite side.
Move to group now. Now you have to move to group if you're the same group.
Hero.
Already did.
Good job.
Nice
Good
job.
job, guys. Can I get a rest, please?
We're in combat.
Yeah, good job tonight, guys.
Yeah, it was good. Good practice.
You feel the bosses? Everyone make sure they know the next 4 or 3 or whatever it is.
Don't leave, guys. I have a P to give in the loot.
The next 3. Don't leave yet, guys.